How's everybody doing? Thank you guys for coming out. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the one and only Bill Levin.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more now with an electric ukulele. An electric bass ukulele. An electric bass ukulele. Yes, we have an electric bass ukulele here. Never seen one before, but I just saw one. It's behind the magic curtain. Hi, I love you. How are you? All right. To all the people on the internet, hi. Welcome, First Church of Cannabis. We love you. Glad you're tuned in. To the people who made it through the terrible storms and weather, God, I love you guys. Thank you very much. Stand up. The first thing we do is we get the love generator going. This is 3 words. We say it in 5 directions. We say it, once forward, once this way, once this way, once this way. And then last time we say it up. These 3 words are 3 words that we do not use in our daily vocabulary, but we should. We use the 7 dirty words all the time. Let's use the 3 good words in this order. Please repeat after me. I love you! 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 That's it, that's the spirit. Let's get a little bit of smile, a little bit of grin, a little bit of happiness going in this room. Let's get the love generator going. Yes, sirree. All right. Now, what we do here is we light our candles. These candles stand for the 7 days of the week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. But they also stand for the focal points of Canatarians, which is live, love, laugh, learn, create, grow, teach. 7 learning points, 7 days. We got subjects every day. How cool is that? Coincidence? I think not. I think somebody planned this out. It's part of the great picture. And then we have the candle for the cannabis plant, the pentacles of the cannabis plant, which are food, fuel, fiber, medicine, and pleasure. So I would like to have somebody come on up and light the candles so we can help celebrate all these fabulous things. Who wants to play with fire? Seriously, come on up. Here you go. Fire good. It's a trick. You gotta. Yeah.
Right in front of you, Dirk.
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah.
Extension cord. Got it.
There it is. It's working. It's working. Yes, it's working. We got one. Hi, Joe. Yes. Please give generously. We have lawyers we have to pay for. And people on the internet, while you're sitting there, pull out your checkbook, send us a check. That's right, I'm making a pitch. I'm making a television pitch, just like all the other evangelists. Send a check to 3400 South Rural in beautiful Indianapolis, Indiana, 46037. 46037. And if you send us a check, we'll love you and we'll mention your name on the show. Aha, yes. All right, now we got these over here. Are these? Yes, it's still this one. It's which candle are we using this candle?
It's still the one with the burnt wicks.
All right, well then don't put the new one in the front. Okay, it's confusing.
Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, I love you. Firecrackers in there, that'd be good. We'll do that on April 1st.
Don't tempt me.
April 1st, it's kosher.
Don't tempt me.
This guy's holding it like it's a torch for a dab machine. I like that. We had a man of experience up here. Thank you very much. Absolutely an honor.
Little dabble do you?
Yeah, little dabble do you? Yes, sirree. All right, we've done all those things. We're going to go straight into the sermon. We're doing this backwards now because it's a little thin out there tonight due to the storms. We didn't have our boat dock set up for everybody to set their launch in. Let's do this because this is sort of fun. Every week we do a sermon, and this is not one of those sermons that put you to sleep. This is not a 45-minute thing. This is a quick one-page, double-space, 16 type, so I could read it. And we find somebody famous in history, somebody who moved us, somebody who has done something wonderful that has moved our lives, that has had joy, sorrow, happiness. They've affected us in some way or another. And this week, Janet from across the room goes, hey, why don't you do it on Mel Blanc? Now, for those of you who don't know who Mel Blanc is, I guarantee you know his voice. Mel Blanc was born May 30th, 1908, and he passed away July 10th, 1989. He was an American voice actor, he was an actor, he was a radio comedian, and a recording artist. Although he began his 60-plus year career performing on radio, Blanc was best remembered for his work for voices as, and get ready for this, he was Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, Porky Pig, Tweety Bird,
Sylvester the Cat, Yosemite Sam, Foghorn Leghorn, Marvin the Martian, Pepe Le Pew, Speedy Gonzales, Wile E. Coyote, Roadrunner, the Tasmanian Devils, and many, many other characters from the Looney Tunes and Merry Melodies cartoons. In fact, for all the major Warner Brother cartoon characters, except for Elmer Fudd, whose voice was provided by radio actor Arthur Bryant, although later Blanc voiced Fudd as well after Bryant's death. He later worked for Hanna-Barbera television cartoons and was most notably has the voices of Barney Rubble on the Flintstones, Mr. Spacely on the Jetsons. He also was the original voice of Woody Woodpecker for Universal Pictures. He also provided vocal effects for Tom and Jerry cartoons directed by Chuck Jones for MGM. Furthermore, during the golden age of radio, Blanc was frequent performer on the radio programs of famous comedians from the era, including Jack Benny, The Abbott and Costello Show, Burns and Allen, and the Judy Canova Show. Anyone? No, we don't know who Judy. All right, somebody on the internet look up Judy Canova and see what kind of show she had. I'm very interested. Having earned the name the Man of a Thousand Voices, Blanc is regarded as one of America's most influential voice actors in the industry. Okay, so I always go out and I look for always these brilliant things that these people have said in their lifetime. And when I go to the quotes page, you know, it's like, here's 7 pages of Franklin, Thomas Jefferson, you know, Einstein, everybody. And I say, all right, now I'm going to go to my quotes page and I'm going to get Mel Blanc. Boom! And I look. And I say, really? Really? Let me read you what I found. That's all, folks. Anyway, that was Mel Blanc, ladies and gentlemen. Seriously. All right, so now what we do is we have testimonials. These are where you, the good people, good Canatarians that you are, who come out in the rain, come up here. I hear somebody snickering behind me. Come out here, stand here on the X, and tell about the wonderful good things that have happened in your life, the beautiful things, the happy things, the sad things, the things that have affected your life and made you the person who you are today. There's got to be something cool that happened. Come on, you slogged through the wetness to come on up here. Somebody come up and tell us something wonderful. Why? Hey, Sammy, you snuck in. Hi, baby.
Yeah, I know I'm late. Hi, guys, I'm Sammy. Hi, Sammy. I love you all, too. I have some fantastic news. In 24 hours, I'm going to be on a plane on my way to Colorado. I'm going for a wedding this weekend. It's my mom's older sister. It's her husband's brother. It's him and his longtime partner of like 25 years getting married, so it's going to be an awesome freaking wedding. But tomorrow night, I'm staying with my friend Tara, who lives out in Colorado, and we're going to go on all the dispensaries we can, and she's going to show me around Colorado and go to the mountains, and I'm going to get higher than hell, and it's going to be fucking wonderful, and I can't wait. Love you guys.
That's awesome. All right, who's coming up? I saw Jerry back there. Don't sit down. I saw you walking up here. I'm going to get as many as I can this week. It's thin out there tonight. This might be the shortest sermon.
For 3 hours, I got it covered. Hey, I'm Jerry. I love you guys. I like that. I'm getting the hang of this loving thing. So, good to see you guys. Been doing a lot of work around here, saving the basement from water. And the floods. Yeah, really, seriously. Yeah, it's just been kind of interesting to try to fight the elements here. When it rains, the building kind of cries for you a little bit. You get out the squeegee, do a little cleaning. Water heater got switched out. I got the dressing room fixed back here for the burlesque shows and whatnot. Yeah, we'll bring a little loving into this thing. You guys, yeah, the back room's really good. I got the pump out, and they never drained it, and it was growing. I think. Yeah, I don't know what they were talking. I don't know. I guess it was because it was chlorine, and at one point it'll always be clean. I guess. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. They don't know what you're talking about. Sorry. There's a baptismal pit back in the corner here. It's back behind the flag, okay? So it's a big old blue pit. It's waterproofed and cinder block, and it would make a wonderful sauna if we didn't have a lot of things to do. There's an old pump that was in there that used to circulate it, and when they got rid of the church or they quit baptizing themselves for whatever reasons, they didn't drain it, so it was like, yeah, it was like Swamp Thing 2. It was really awful. Got a face full. Realized how much I must love this church. I must love this church to take it in the face. 2, thank you very much. 2 rim shots. That's even dirtier than that sounds. But we're gonna go for 3 hours because Bill said it was okay.
Everybody loves a good orgasm.
I know, right? Yeah. Bill did you even talk about your thing? You should talk about your thing. I think it's not that thing. Come on, we're back. Now we're back talking about the pump again. Oh, geez, they just keep coming. I can't stop. It's accidental at this point.
Jerry, you're making this very hard on us.
I know. I won't go the full 3 hours. I'll leave prematurely. I get it. Okay. I got 2 or 3 more. I think I can squeeze out of this one. But I think I'm dry. Just shooting blanks at this point. Really, right on. I get it. So much.
Wednesday, not Friday.
Right. So anyway, the dressing room is fixed. There was some interesting plumbing choices they made, but apparently they were really, really into God, and they thought that He didn't care about electrical wiring or anything like that. So we got it all cleaned out. We got everything organized. We're gonna get it so that the stage is empty, so we can have like shows. We got a couple things planned. We've got a movie night. We're gonna do like a Sammy Terry thing, so it'll be like movies with a live action show, and that'll also be live streamed. So if you can't make it in, you can still come and see it. So internet people, or people, if you're don't want to come out in the weather, or you can't, or whatever, or you're scared to death to come here because of those guys, then you can catch us on the live stream. So we want to do that as a movie. We want the movie night. We wanted to do an acoustic night because there's a lot of really talented musicians that come through here. I mean, obviously, they didn't show up tonight. Sorry, that's no, I'm just kidding. That's just a cheap shot because they've been rim shotting me all night, and I owed them one. Right? I don't know. You have to put that in on the feed, Scotty. I didn't hear you up here, but. So yeah, we got the acoustic night, and we're gonna try to feature some local performing artists. Try to give them some, footage. HBO special type. We got burlesque troupe that is interested in doing stuff. We just signed up somebody who wants to do yoga classes today, which is crazy because Granny says I should be involved in them, which isn't gonna happen. I can bend over as much as I need to, and I don't think I'm down. I don't think I'm down for the extended die on film. Of course, the video might be worth more that way, but yeah. So we're trying to get a lot of stuff going. So if you got any ideas for events, for uses of the stage, I'm all ears. Toy room's coming together. We got a bunch of donations in. We got shelving. We got so much shelving. I've been in retail 24 years. I cry a little bit when I see shelving. I do. When I see empty shelving, and I go down and I say, is this the stuff that we hauled out of Bill's basement? And it's all getting front faced and zoned. I'm gonna get a smock. I'm ready for a smock and a name badge down there. It's looking that good. It is. It looks great. I'm amazing. I can't put my finger on it, but I think. But it's been a lot of help. I'll tell you what. The donations everybody's brought in have been great. Again, we still can use more shelving. I got plans, man. I'm making moves. Walmart, look out. So, we doing it in the first church. And so thank you guys again for all your help, and thanks for everything that you guys have donated. Folks that have donated time, thank you too for that. If you donate some time, I teach a writing workshop. I basically do it by appointment, so it's one-on-one. If you come in here and do a little work, help us out around the church, I'll give you free time. You know, if you need to learn how to do funny, you want to learn how to do funny, I'll teach you it. I don't know if the burlesque chicks will teach you anything, but, you know, we're open to discussion until the bookings are over. And now I'm painfully aware of the fact that I'm wearing shorts on stage, which I swore I'd never do. And it's not yoga pants. Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't even know what that means. It seems to me like a Yogi Berra joke, but I don't know. That's for old folks. We'll never get that. So, so thank you guys so much again for helping out. We're definitely going to need help mowing again, probably. So if you guys, thank you so much. I don't even know what to tell you. I'm kind of like, everything's moving. Everything is moving. If this comes into being a hub where you can see your own TV show here, I mean, that's kind of was the whole vision, was we'd be able to put on these little tiny shows, fill up our own little network. The Home Canitarian Network, which was Scotty's idea, I believe. And then there was also the alternative, the THC Network. We were kind of working the business out on that. We're not sure that's licensed yet, but anyway, thank you guys for coming out and supporting the church. Thank you on the internet for watching us. Let us know you're live out there, because that's kind of creepy to do a show for no one in the room. And I've got many, many garage shows where I did the same exact thing by myself to no one, and I felt exactly the same as I feel some nights in here. So if you're out there in internet land, you know, let us know you're live, because otherwise I'm just a crazy guy talking to myself in an empty room some days, and you know, it's not really far off the mark, especially if I've done the sacrament. So anyway, thank you guys for coming out, and I love you guys. Thanks.
Hi, my name is Eve, and I love you. First of all, I'd like to tell you I am not a good enough stand-up comic to come up after Jerry. So you'll have to forgive that. I am one of his little teachlings, and I swear I'll get better. Life has been changing a lot for me lately. I left my job on July 19th, I'm sorry, and I haven't quite gotten around to applying for anything yet. But it's weird. I got a recruiter from AHA who called, American Animal Hospital Association. I have an offer in Seattle, Washington, and I got another email offer actually this morning from Sitka, Alaska. Sitka, Alaska. Alaska, legal states. Anyway, point of all of this rambling being that I don't ever want to pack up my stuff and move again. And for the time being, I have, some pets that I am supposed to vaccinate anyway that belong to friends. Spoken to a couple of people. What I would like to do is low cost, no cost sort of thing, vaccines with profits going to the church. I'm kind of looking at doing something every weekend, once we get running. What I would really like for the moment is if everybody who's interested would just kind of give some information to Bill or to Granny J so they can get that to me. I'd like to start with vaccines, and I'd like to move up to something that does vaccines, heartworm, FELV, FIV, just basic, preventive care. I'm also going to need a tech, so anybody who loves to get bit and wants to learn, give me a yell. Thank you, guys. I love you all.
in when I'm up here.
Hi guys, I'm Rhett. And I love you guys. And I'm here for two reasons. One, it was a very tough week this week, but for whatever reason I feel much happier all around. A couple days ago I was laid up in Eskenazi, Wishart 2, The Reckoning for the older crowd. And while I was there, I found out that one of the people who was the strongest supporters of my stand-up career passed away. And she was a tough old Irish woman, American Irish, and she'd always say she'd come to the shows and sit there and heckle me just to make me stronger. But she never got around to it. But I truly miss her. But I also want to thank everybody who reached out during all that time. And also I'm here to apologize to people because I've not been holding up the church's first rule very well. And I'm sorry if I've been an asshole to anybody in here. And I want you guys to know that I don't want any more of my crap to bring anybody else down. So I love you guys, and I want to do what I can to help keep this place moving forward and keep others moving forward too, because you guys have done that for me. So I love you guys, thank you, and I'm sorry.
Oh, come on. A little bit of love. Come on, let me squeeze just one more. Somebody? Anybody? Good. No, I just squeezed two out of this. Come on. No. I know how to play this. I've done this before.
Hi, everybody. I'm Malia. I love you. Well, it's been a while since I've been here. It's been probably about 4 or 5 months, Scotty? Somewhere in there? I'll have to say that it was because a lot of crazy things the first time when I was here were going on in my life. And I really wasn't accepting change, moving forward, loving myself, doing what's good for me. And it was kind of rough, kind of sucked. It was bad. I definitely say I learned a lot about people, about myself. And coming here, even though I only came here one time, I met a lot of really good people. And the First Church's ideas and everything, all the rules, they stuck with me a little bit, and they've helped out way more than anybody knows. Meeting people like Scotty who message me every day saying, hey, just how are you? Oh, you're pretty today. Thanks for posting a picture of your face. Or people like Sammy just for messaging me and be like, can I come over and just hang out? Veg on your couch? Yes. If you're ever in a bad spot and you forget that there's good people around, just look around. There's a lot of awesome people. And because of it, I've gotten to a point in my life now where I live with the best person, my best friend. Poor soul. She's had surgery on her hand. She can't do anything right now. But she's the best friend I could ask for. She met me on one of the worst days, going through that terrible time. She accepted me, loved me, and said, all right, I'm here. I'm doing this with you. And that's been great. And I really want everybody to know that you can find love, you can find better people, and you can move forward. And even though I had to get, 4 or 5 months down the line before I had time again to be back here, I'm really glad that one of the first things I got to do was be here and be around great people, be around love, be around great ideals, and just people that are open-minded. If you don't come here often, be here. If you can't be here because, all the terrible things about Indiana sometimes, join us on the internet, be here, listen to these people, see what they're doing. They're doing something great. Even if you can't always be a part of it, try. Watch the comedy nights, watch the testimonies. Even if you can only get 5 minutes in, do it. it really does make a difference.
I love you guys. Hello, thank you. It's my first time here, and it's pretty awesome. Just from what I heard, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to talk about, but I'm gonna share with you a little bit of experience. And a couple of years ago, I just, like you start asking yourself, like, what's the point? Like, that's for me. What's the point of this life, and why I'm here, and what I'm doing as a person, as a human? And that's coming from higher power. It's not like, it's like I woke up, I'm feeling good, I'm feeling bad. It's like deep, deep thought. So I kept thinking about it, I kept thinking about it. And I just read on the website about God and how, like, you guys love Him, or saying about that. And that's something like I can share, I can connect to. But just looking at everything in life, I learned if you look at the positive and you focus on the positive, no matter where it is, like you're facing, or where it is that, if you look at the positive, you can just overcome anything and any situation. It happened for a reason, and there's a purpose. And I think, or I read somewhere, it's the purpose to bring the best out of any situation. And that thought brought a lot to me and helped me a lot with my life. Thank you, and I love you.
That's what gives me goosebumps. That's what keeps me going, is people who come here for the first time and they like it. If this is your first time here and you like it, we've done our job. Our job are smile harvesters. We're supposed to open your heart and get you to smile. And the more smiles we get, the more we harvest. The more we harvest, the more we celebrate. I think that's how that works. Yeah. I love you. That was very cool. That was very cool. You just gave me goosebumps all up and down. That's just awesome. I love you. I love all of you. It's a very good thing, and it's a very good day. I'm thanking all of you for coming out, because the thunderstorm, we don't need that. We don't need none of that. Are we done with this? Are we done? Have we milked the testimonials? I think tonight we have. Ladies and gentlemen, the One Love Orchestra. Now with electric ukulele bass. It's a ukulele bass. It's a little tiny thing. It's a bass-a-lele, that's it. Yeah, but you play a left-handed drum? What?
Oh, is that what she calls it?
I love you guys. All right, since we've rerouted this, what we're going to do now is a moment of silence. And what we're going to do is we're going to focus all that happy, loving energy we have in our heart, and we're going to shoot it out the center of this roof to the people out there who need it, to the people who are sick, to the people who are unwell, the people who need a boost of positive energy in their life. Close your eyes, imagine it coming out the center of your chest, and just aim it at the top of the building, and it'll shoot out around the world to everybody who needs it. Right now, we'd like to send some love out for Josie Cruzan, our dear friend Gary Warren, and Adam Brinker. A moment of silence, please.
That's it. That's a spirit. That's it. Thank you. That's a beautiful thing. When you can feel it in the room, it's a good thing. I like that. Amen, by the way. I forgot that. Yeah, that's a good thing. What we do now is the auto prayer. The auto prayer is sort of a prayer for your neighbors, prayer for health, and just a prayer to be a good human being. I'm going to read it because I don't think we printed any out to put in the seats. Sorry, my bad. The auto prayer goes like this. Be nice to as many people as you can. It's absolutely free. I'll be nice to you, and you'll be nice to me. Just like tag, if we start tonight, tomorrow will be a better world. Otto the comic, ladies and gentlemen. All right, church announcements. Ha ha, and they didn't step on them tonight. Thank you very much. Gary Warren, church counselor, is available, except for tonight. He's unwell at home. That's why we want him to get better. Gary, I love you. Feel better. I'm not going to tell you how to feel better. You know how to feel better. All right. So, yeah, Gary will talk to you if you have any questions, issues. Look, if you've got something funky going on in your life, we're your church. Come talk to us. Somebody in this church will try to figure out a way to make your life better. That's what we do here. We help people help themselves, and we create smiles. So if you've got any issues, please visit us. It's what we do regularly, is fix issues. We will take donations of food, clothing, household goods, and lumber. Now here's the segue on the lumber. If anybody has a few extra 2x4s or 2x6s that are treated, it'd be really nice if you could drop them off. And if you have any decking, you know, that nice 1.25 inch decking, it'd be nice. We could use a few pieces around here to fix some things. We might have an opportunity to get a lawnmower, but the problem with the lawnmower is we have no place to put it. So if anybody has a shed they're getting rid of in their life that we can put on a pickup truck or something, and like to donate it to the church, we will gladly take a shed. All right. We're upgrading the whole place, ladies and gentlemen. Please, we got a list here you wouldn't believe. Commercial grade carpet. See this beautiful pulpit? We want to carpet the whole thing. If anybody has any commercial grade, good quality stuff that'll put up to a bunch of happy feet dancing on it, and, you know, a drummer back there. Yeah, well, you got to show your love for your drummers and make sure the carpet's extra thick, you know, and absorbent. All right, we got that. Friday night comedy, Comedy Grinder. Friday night, every Friday night here, we have funny people standing on this X. It's a marvelous evening. They're very funny, and you could watch it live at the First Church of Cannabis on YouTube or Auto Nation on YouTube. Saturday afternoon is the comedy writing seminar. Well, not seminar, tutoring. Jerry Goebel will teach you how to be funny. He'll teach you how to be real funny. Yes, he will. He's a funny man. He's going to teach you how to do it. Yay, Jerry. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Jerry Goebel. How many people think Jerry's funny? That's okay. See, that worked. May the power of Farrah compel you. All right, that's pretty much it for the church announcements. Let's get over to the Deity Dozen. I say these, and then you say them back to me, because I like hearing it as much as you like hearing it. These should be in your seats. First one is real simple. Don't be an asshole. Treat everyone with love as an equal. Don't be an asshole. Treat everyone with love as an equal. The day starts with your smile every morning when you get up for it first. Help others when you can, not for money, but because it's needed. Treat your body as a temple. Do not poison it with poor quality foods and sodas.
Do not take advantage of people. Do not intentionally hurt anything. Never start a fight, only finish them. Doggone it. Grow food, raise animals, get nature into your daily routine. Do not be a troll on the internet. Respect others without name calling and being vulgarly aggressive. Spend at least 10 minutes a day contemplating life in a quiet place. Protect those who cannot protect themselves. Laugh often, share humor, have fun in life, be positive. That's the spirit. All right, now here we go, this long-winded thing. Cannabis, the healing plant, is our sacrament. It brings us closer to ourselves and others. It is our fountain of health, our love, curing us from illness and depression. We embrace it with our whole heart and spirit, individually and as a group. One toke, one smile, one love. Amen. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. It's been an awesome week, and I look forward to seeing you next Wednesday night and Friday, and as often as you want to come, baby. We're here. I love you all. Internet people, nanu nanu.